Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to talk about NFTs and what NFTs are. If you saw the thumbnail, it said that an NFT just sold for $69 million, which is insane. Before we get into that part of the video, let's go ahead and let's explain what NFTs are. Okay, so what is an NFT? NFTs are non-fungible tokens. They act as a non-duplicable digital certificate of ownership for any assigned digital asset. So let me say that again. A non-fungible token, an NFT, acts as a non-duplicable digital certificate of ownership for any assigned digital asset. So it shows ownership for something that is digital. So for example, something that is not digital, your house. If you own a house, you own the title or deed to that house. So that deed or title is in physical form. There's a piece of paper that says that you own that house. So what an NFT is like a digital form of that title for something that is digital, something that is online. So in this example, there's an NFT for that piece of artwork that just sold for $69 million. So if you're the one that bought that piece of artwork, you have this NFT, which is like in the example that I used, you have this title to that piece of artwork that says that you own that and is on the blockchain and it cannot be changed. It shows ownership and it is yours, okay? So that is what an NFT is. So let's go back to the article that talks about that piece of artwork that was sold. So in London, a digital artwork sold for nearly $70 million at Christie's on Thursday, and the first ever sale by a major auction house of a piece of art that does not exist in physical form. Every days, the first 5,000 days, which is the piece of artwork that they're talking about, is a digital work by American artist Mike Winkelmann, known as Beeple. The artwork is a collage of 5,000 individual images, which were made one per day over more than 13 years. That's pretty awesome. The sale of the work for $69,346,250 put Beeple in the top 3 most valuable living artists, Christie said in a tweet. The work is in the new form of a type of digital asset, okay? A non-fungible token, an NFT, meaning it is authenticated by blockchain, which certifies its originality and its ownership. The market for NFTs has soared in recent months as enthusiasts and investors use spare savings to buy up items that exist online. Last month, a 10-second video clip featuring an image of a fallen Donald Trump, also by People, sold for $6.6 million on an NFT marketplace called Nifty Gateway. Okay, so just try to wrap your head around that. A 10-second video clip that this artist made sold for $6.6 million. Okay, that is insane. Without the NFTs, there just legitimately was no way to collect digital art, said Beeple, who makes irreverent digital art on themes such as technology, wealth, and American politics. Asked what he thought of the multi-million-dollar bids on his work, the 39-year-old graphic designer who has created concert visuals for the likes of Justin Bieber, One Direction, and Katy Perry, said he was lost for words. He said, "I don't know, maybe you can put an emoji into the story," he said. "It's so crazy." For NFTs, the artist's royalties are locked into the contract. Beeple receives 10% each time the NFT changes hands after the initial sale. Okay, so what they're talking about there, let me read that again. So for NFTs, the artist's royalties are locked in the contract. Beeple receives 10% each time the NFT changes hands after the initial sale. So because these NFTs are digital, it's essentially code that's written. Think about it as a contract, right? Like a digital contract. So within a contract, you can write in any types of parameters, any types of agreements. So with this specific contract that they're referring to, every time, so it says Beeple receives 10% each time the NFT changes hands after the initial sale. So once he sells it, he gets the money. Every time it changes hands, he gets a 10% commission off of each sale from the initial sale. Does that make sense? I do really think that this is going to be seen as the next chapter of art history, Beeple said. I think real quick, I think that's what makes these things crazy, is because you can actually have a digital piece of art, right? That's an NFT, and then program, certain things that the party can agree to. So let's say if I create a piece of digital art and I have an NFT for it, and I sell it to you for, let's say, $10,000. Now I can put in that digital contract. I can put in that within that NFT that you're not allowed to use it for commercial purposes. That you're agreeing when you purchase it from me that you're just keeping it for personal use, and you're not going to use it on websites. You're not going to use it in commercials or whatever else. Now, on the opposite side of that coin, you can have a contract that says you can use it commercially, and that's fine. So you see like if your imagination starts to go, like I used the other day, I was reading about how they're going to use it with video games, and how you can kind of, if you do play video games, how you can use an NFT. Let's say if you have a particular character that has a certain weapon or something, and you want to take that weapon and use it in another platform, right? So if you own that weapon and that weapon's an NFT, you own it, you bought it, that's yours, right? So you can take that and you can use it maybe on another platform. So let's say if you have Call of Duty like on PlayStation, and you play Call of Duty on the Xbox, if these platforms start working together, you can take weapons, you can take suits, you can take tanks, you can take anything from the game, and you can move it to something else. And this is what I was reading, and it wasn't until I started reading that it actually started to make sense. And I was like, wow, I mean, the use cases for these new technologies like NFTs are really only limited to your imagination. I mean, imagine what's to come. So anyways, that's a little background on that particular piece of artwork. And let me go ahead and zoom in for those of you who are watching it. I'm sure if you Google Beeple's first 5,000 days, you might come across an image that's a little bit more high definition than what I'm showing you here. But let's go ahead and, this is actually Beeple's website. It's pretty cool. I'll put the link to it in the description. Excuse me. So if you come to his website, and there's short films every day. So I'm thinking these are the pieces of artworks that he makes every day. There's video loops, resources. If you clicked on collect, it's going to take you to his collection. I was kind of looking around here earlier, so I click on explore the collection, and that's some pretty cool stuff. So what you're seeing here is, so once you buy an NFT, and I'm not sure if this is the same format for everybody, but I like the way Beeple does it. Once you buy one of his pieces of artwork, you get it in digital form, so something you can have on your computer or your phone or whatever, and then you also get a physical form of it. Now, if you're watching this video, if you're looking at the screen, what you're seeing here right now, those are the physical forms of the artworks that you can buy. So it comes in a really cool, glass case. Some of them are animated, some of them aren't. But I actually saw an unboxing of some guy on YouTube. He actually did an unboxing of one of his pieces of artwork. I think it was called Bull Run. It was so cool. I think he's taken the time to put a lot of work and a lot of effort into his artworks. And like I said, once you buy something, you get it in digital form, then you get it in physical form. And the NFT shows you on the blockchain that, I mean, some people think this. I thought this the first time I saw it too. I thought, okay, well, if you buy it in digital form, how is it, is it like a picture you can just copy and paste it? That's where the NFT comes in. The NFT comes in, and it's on the blockchain, and it shows you that you have the original pieces of artwork, and the code is written for that original piece of artwork. Okay, so it shows you on there. Just like anything else. Just like if you buy a home, you get a title. Just like if you buy a car, you get the pink slip or whatever, right? You buy a piece of digital artwork, you have the NFT, it's on the blockchain that you own that, all right? So, like I said before, let me scroll down here really quick, and he has all kinds of different types of artwork here. I thought this one was pretty cool. Where is it at? This is for Ethereum right here. It's kind of a cool one. And I'm not sure if these particular ones right here are for sale yet, because I know a big part of, this new market is exclusivity. So they'll have auctions or limited runs or limited auctions on when you can buy this stuff. But I thought this one was pretty cool with Ethereum. Let Let's see here. Oh, I think this is okay. This is the one that I want to get. This one's called Bull Run. So it's a kick-ass bull with a giant Bitcoin on its back. And I think they are having a run on Friday. I think a limited run Friday. I think it starts at either 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern time. So like around 3 or 4 o'clock our time. And I think the auction only lasts for 5 minutes. So I think, let me scroll down here. I think there was a link down here. It talks about it somewhere on the website. Let me see if I can find it real quick for you guys. But if you guys take a look at that, I mean, that's pretty cool. And like I said before, you get a digital version of it. Let me go back to the homepage. So you get a physical version like this, right, in a cool glass case. Some of them are animated, some of them aren't. And you get a digital version too. That's I don't know. I find it really cool. So let's see if we scroll down here. Okay, right here is talking about. So on niftygateway.com, which is one of the big NFT auction sites where you can buy artwork, not just from people, but there's a lot more artists out there you guys can check out. So that's at niftygateway.com. I'll put the link in the description. And it's saying the drop, niftygateway.com, on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I believe that's 3 o'clock over here if you're watching it on the West Coast. And I think they have a list of things that they're going to be selling. Here's the one that I like, the Bull Run one. And it says all 3 will be available for 5 minutes starting at 7 p.m. So I'm gonna be on that, and I'm gonna try to get one of these guys. And they're about, with tax, shipping, maybe a little bit over $1,000. But the idea behind it, guys, is that this is a new technology. NFTs are new, right? And artists are jumping all over it right now. With anything new, there's going to be a huge influx of people coming in, crazy prices. I think a lot of that stuff will calm down. I think once a lot of the hoopla calms down, maybe some of these prices will calm down. But the technology isn't going anywhere. Okay, it's here to stay. So the idea behind anything that's brand new, especially when it's specifically artwork, if you can get your hands on one of these, it could be an investment, just like a comic book, a baseball card, rookie cards, even buying crypto, buying it at one price, waiting for a little bit, and selling it at another price, if that's something that you would want to do. I actually want to buy 2 copies. I want a copy for myself, and I want a copy that I can flip. So it is definitely worth looking into if you like art. I mean, like I said, there's not just Beeple. There's tons of artists that are going to be rushing into this space because they knew it's a new way for them to make revenue. Okay, it's not only is it a new way for them to be creative, but they can make money with these new types of technologies. So I'll go ahead and I'll put the links to this stuff, guys, in the description. Here's actually one real quick. There's the one of Mickey Mouse. It's kind of actually, is it up here? I want to show you guys real quick. And this one is called Disney Plus, and it's just 2 guys. I guess that's supposed to be Mickey Mouse, and I guess they're just milking him for all he's worth. Anyways, I mean, that's the information about NFTs. That's what they are. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments. And that does it for today's video. Was that everything that I wanted to talk about? Let's see. People, okay. Yeah, I think that's everything. So do some more research on NFTs, guys. Check out Beeple's website. Check out other artists. Check out some of the other auction sites where they show and showcase other artists' works and stuff like that. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one.